Yo man, back in the kitchen for some pre-gym talk. I have to say, I woke up today in the morning and my triceps felt sore like never before. And I think that's because of that overhead pressing. I didn't do that in a while, and I think that did all the damage to my tricep. I like it, I love it, and especially that intensifier that I did in the end, 7 reps, then hold the stretch for a 7 count, counting to seven reps again, and go as many times as you can. One tip I want to give you: if you're doing that, try to set the weight so you can get, let's say, 15 to 20 reps in a straight set, and then do that intensifier. It will blow your triceps like crazy, man. I just think there's something, special about combining that deep stretch in the long head of your tricep and then pressing, pumping. You get a pump from the stretch and pump from the higher number of reps that you're doing. So yeah, I love it. I think I will do. I don't think, I know I will do that again the next time I train arms. So yeah, give it a try, guys. It's awesome. Okay, today we're training chest and shoulders. Legs I will leave for tomorrow. And yeah, man, that's it. Even though triceps are a little bit sore, I don't think that will impact too much. Some side raises that I will do, pec deck, I will have 2 pressing movements, one for shoulder, one for shoulders, one for chest, and everything else will be flies, I think, and some, or rear delts or side delts, whatever. And yeah, man, that's it. I just had my pre-workout meal, let that digest a little bit. Now I have to go to the toilet, get the job done, and I can head to the gym. So I'll catch you guys there. What will be the first movement? I think I will start off with some shoulders. Maybe overhead press. I will see how I feel. How it feels, because I haven't done overhead press in a while, and I would like to press some dumbbells. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how I feel. We will find out in a second or two. Okay, let's go. Okay, you might ask, what the hell am I doing on a lying hamstring curl? But I'm gonna explain everything. I realized that I haven't trained hamstrings in a week, so yeah, I have to hit them today. Tomorrow I won't hit them on a quad day because I don't like to. I like to hit quads on my own and hamstrings on their separate day. So yeah, I'm gonna do some hamstrings today. Then I'm gonna move on to some chest, and shoulders are still overpowering my arms, so I need to back off from training shoulders a little bit. I will still train them today, but just a little bit, some side delt raises, and that's it. I don't think I need any overhead pressing, since I'm doing that very high incline barbell bench press every single time that I train chest. And all I can say is that works my chest a lot, and I also get some front delt stimulation. How do I know that? Because what was that, like year ago, when I was also bulking, I didn't do any shoulder press for like 4 or 5 months. I was doing only high incline barbell press, and then I went on and did some dumbbell shoulder press, and I was stronger than I was before, and I didn't train any overhead pressing that whole for that whole 4 to 5 months. So yeah, that says that says to me something. That says that high incline barbell is also working my delts, and my delts are getting stronger. So yeah, that's the reason. Enough of the chit chat. Let's kick this session off with some lying hamstring curl. Let's go 2 sets here. Or you know what? Let's go 3. Since I won't do any intensifiers here, let's do 3 sets. 3 straight sets. First 2 8 to 12. Second last set 12 to 15. Drop the weight, and that's it. What I always say is keep your feet straight, guys. Toes pointed to up, towards your knee. throughout the whole movement, and always push that hips into the pad. You know, don't let your butt come off the pad when you're doing a lying hamstring curl. If you do that, if you push your hips into the pad, I guarantee you, you will be humbled. You know, your ego will be humbled because you won't be able to lift as much weight as you can if you're doing it incorrectly. You know, without the hips being pushed into the pad. Okay, let's go, man. Okay. Whew. Nice. Okay. Whew. Nice. So I ended that last set with partials. First 2 sets, you know, I didn't do as much partials, maybe 1 or 2, but that last set, you saw it, maybe like 5, 6, 7. Whew. Okay. Now we can go on to move on to seated hamstring curl. Okay, seated hamstring curl. 2 sets here. First set, straight set 8 to 12. Second set, I will do a drop set. I will set the weight so I fail in like for the second set. So I fail in like 8 to 12 rep range. Then when I fail, just drop the weight. You know, 3 or 4 pins. Go again, get like 8 reps, whatever, 10 maybe, and that's it, man. Whew. Here, same thing, guys. Feet always straight. Try to keep your feet straight. You know, if you have big adductors, adductors, and your feet tend to flare out. You know, point out a little bit. Try, you know, spreading them apart a bit, so you have feet straight at all times. And as always, man, toes always pointed towards your knee. That will give you much better hamstring contraction. At least it helps me, you know, feel the squeeze, get a better contraction, so it might help you also. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go, man. Okay. Okay, we are done with curling exercises for the hammies. Now let's do some hip hinging. Bro, I'm slacking on my intra, you know. I like to drink my intra throughout the whole workout, you know. Just before I do my last set, I like to take the last sip of my intra. So yeah, I already did 2 exercises, so I'm lacking. I need to drink more. Oops, maybe too much. Okay, hip hinge movement, guys. Again, you know, same as for the lying hamstring curl. You need to push the hips into the pad, and that's how you lift yourself up, you know. Here it's all about the hips. Honestly, if you don't push the hips into the pad, most likely you will turn this exercise into a back extension. You know, you will work your lower back, your erectors, and I don't want to do that. I have massive erectors already from all those barbell rows. So yeah, I need to focus on the hammies and the glutes here. I mean, not so much the glutes. I need to focus on the hamstrings because my glutes are already big enough. So yeah, right here, I want to target mostly my hamstrings. And if you're focused on the hamstrings, when you're doing this, just focus on the stretch position. As you go lower and lower, you know, deep into the stretch, that's when your hamstrings will do the work to pull you up. And as you get closer to the top, your glutes will take over. So that's why you don't see me oftentimes go all the way up, you know, because I start to feel my glutes and I want to put all the tension right here on the hamstrings. My glutes just grow from, you know, leg press, pendulum squat, hack squat. So yeah, I don't need to do any extra work for my glutes. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do 2 sets here. Second set will be a drop set. I'm using a 33-pound plate, and that's it, man. Second set, same thing. I will use this plate. When I fail, I will just drop the plate, finish off with some body weight reps, and that's it, man. After this, I think one more for the hammies, and we are done. Whew. Okay. Whew. Oh. Okay, I'm done with this one. Okay, same thing as I did on the previous exercise, pushing with my hips through these pads, and that's how I lift myself up, you know, working the glutes and the hammies. And of course, again, I'm gonna focus on that stretch position more because I want more hamstrings. Okay, 3 sets here, 3 straight sets, and that's it, man. Hammies are done. Okay. Okay, last set. I didn't use the extra plate. I don't know, it just felt weird. I felt like I couldn't get a good enough stretch when I was using a plate. I felt like I had limited range of motion, so I just dropped it for the last set. Whew. Chest next. Okay, so we're gonna kick things off with some flies. And then after the flies, I'm gonna go and do incline dumbbell. And I think that will be all for chest. You know, just a little bit of stimulation today for the chest since I destroyed it on Monday. So yeah, this is some extra volume, you know, extra weekly volume. And what, today is Friday. I will hit chest again on Monday or no, on Tuesday. So yeah, honestly, no point in destroying chest today because I'm not gonna be able to recover in time if I'm gonna hit it again on Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, let's go. 3 sets here, 10 to 20 reps each set. Okay. Okay, slight change of plans. Instead of incline dumbbell, I'm gonna do this incline chest press. I did this like 2 weeks ago. I liked it, and again I forgot about it. And now I saw the machine again, and I said, you know what? Let's do this again. And also, this is like a higher incline, you could say, so I will get also some shoulder activation, which I want. You know, I don't want too much. I just want a little bit, so I can go on and finish off the delts. You know, with some side raises, man, and that's it. Okay, let's do two sets here, 2 straight sets. Nothing fancy. First set 8 to 12. Second set, drop the weight, go for like 12 to 15 reps. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go and finish off the shoulders now. Whew. I'll catch you guys in a second. Okay, finally, one of the gym posing rooms is free, so I can film an outro here instead of the car. Okay, for side delts, I did 3 sets. Oh man, I'm looking where to rest my hands, rest my shoulders because they are pumped and they hurt right now. Okay, for shoulders, I did 3 sets of standing dumbbell side raises and 3 sets of cable dumbbell side raises. That's it, 10 to 20 reps each set. That's what I like to do for shoulders, high reps, especially for the side delts. That's what's been working, you know, for my side delts. So why change it, man? I'm not gonna change it if it's working. Whew. Chest today, I don't know. I felt like my chest wasn't fully recovered from that Monday's chest session, but still, man, I pushed myself. I went as hard as I could, and yeah, I think two movements was perfect volume for today's session. You know, it's a good idea that I didn't go for that third movement, which I did 1 or 2 weeks before. And yeah, man, that's it. Chest again on Tuesday. Tomorrow, the weekly test for me. How bad do I want this? How bad do I want big legs? Quad focus leg day, man. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, I'm excited for legs because I fell in love with that pendulum squat. You know, for quite some time now, I've been doing only leg press and hack squats, and now I started doing a pendulum squat, and I absolutely love it. You know, I connect well with it. Honestly, the best quad contraction out of a pressing movement I get from a pendulum squat. Of course, you will get the best contraction, the best squeeze from a leg extension for the quads, but when it comes to a pressing movement, pendulum squat is, from now on, my go-to. Okay, that's it, man. Yeah, let's address this topic. How long will this bulk mass gaining phase last? I think 2 more months. That's what I did last year, you know, 6-month bulk, then a cut. So I think I will do the same thing this year. So I have like, what is this? I have 2 more months then until the 6 months of this mass gaining phase. So I think 2 more months of bulking, gaining mass, gaining size, and then I will see. I will probably do a cut and see how I look. You know, if I'm happy with how I look, of course I will get some feedback from friends. You know, friends who are bodybuilders, some guys who are professionals at this. You know, to address my physique and see, you know, if I can go and maybe compete for fun, see where I stand with those guys, and if I can do this, you know. But yeah, man, that's the goal, you know, one day to compete. When? I don't know, man. I'm not rushing the process. I'm going day by day, so when that day comes, it will come, you know. But for now, step by step, day by day, but still, I know that, yeah, I'm sweaty, but still, I know that I will bulk for 2 months more, 3 tops. I mean, I think it will be 2 until like April, then do like a summer cut, and yeah, man, after that we will see. After that, I think I will have to make a decision if I'm gonna go into a mass gaining phase again or go and compete. I don't know. We will see. Whew, okay, that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow for some quads. I'm out.